Devil's Hour Productions is a YouTube channel well known for their highly entertaining videos relating to all things paranormal and horror. But while their channel is full of creepy content, this video in which they visit the haunted Hale Spa Dam, located in Marion County, Tennessee, is one of the creepier ones. Not surprisingly, when it comes to Devil's Hour Productions, this video has plenty of interesting things going on instead of just one thing. At the beginning of the video, the group wanders around the eerie building with their night vision on and proceed to ask a potential spirit in the area to show themselves if they are around. Just a few seconds later, this can be heard.
If you're down here, can you please make your presence known in a very big way? Thank you. Good job. Can you knock again, please? Is there someone playing around with us? Yeah, there's someone playing around with us, that's all.
At this very moment, I am thinking we are being messed with by one of the attendees at the event because of how clear and direct it was. It seemed like a real person to me. So the first thing I do is go to the hole in the door and look outside to see if I hear or see anyone, but I didn't.
A little while later, the crew is seen in another room asking for a spirit to reveal its name. What they hear next makes them both confused and a little unsettled.
Think we captured your voice. Can you tell us your name?
What the heck?
What was that?
Sound like
outside?
a whining.
It's too hard to
tell.
with that many people in there.
I know. What the heck?
What was that?
If that wasn't bizarre enough, just a few seconds later, you can hear what sounds to be some disembodied voice saying help.
Alright, I'm sitting here in the dark. I'm gonna try this again. Been waiting to talk to you for a while.
What was that? What was that?
I have no idea. It almost sounded like in this little back room back here.
That sounded like a weird voice. What was that?
Then we start to follow a man who begins to talk to the camera and address the situation, when all of a sudden, something weird catches him off guard for a few seconds.
I know how it feels now. Maybe I was nervous, or I don't know, maybe it's my first time doing this here at this location. We got no service, so we're doing stuff here. Then you guys know what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a break.
That was weird. Did you hear that? Was that outside?
Hey, can you whistle?
Whoa.
Yo, you heard that? And the scream.
What was that scream? Did you hear that scream?
Yo, we heard a whistle. So we're doing stuff here. Then you guys know what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a break.
That was weird. Did you hear that? Was that outside?
Strangely enough, around a minute later, the same whistling sound can be heard. And to top things off, at the 19-minute mark, yet another goosebump-inducing sound can be heard from somewhere nearby. Take a listen.
Did you hear that scream? No.
Oh, I'll do that.
Shh. It's down there. Dude, that was so... I'm surprised you didn't hear that. That was down here.
It's rare that we get so many creepy things to hear in one single upload, But the folks at Devil's Hour Productions managed to do exactly that by exploring a building that was allegedly full of spirits. On November 30th, 2020, a YouTube channel titled Be Paranormal uploaded a video which follows the channel owner and her sister as they venture out to explore an abandoned house originating from the 1930s, which is in the middle of an eerie-looking forest. Throughout the duration of the footage, we follow the two sisters as they look at various things inside and surrounding the house, which fascinates and freaks them out. But nothing freaks them out more than something towards the end of the video. What these two sisters witness would be enough to send chills down anybody's spine. Take a look at this footage.
Wait a minute, what? Let me turn this off. Okay, she just took a video on her phone and like watch to the left hand corner, there's like a shadow. What? Did that look like a... What the hell? Is somebody in there?
The uploader states that she is absolutely positive that the shadow seen in the footage is not her or her sister's shadow, but rather something else she is not sure of. Judging by the two girls' reaction to the situation, it appears as though they are both genuinely shocked and frightened regarding their findings. After witnessing this, they continue to explore for a few minutes longer before ultimately leaving, which was probably for the best, because who knows what could have been lurking around that area. James McLean uploaded a video to his YouTube channel on July 4th, 2014, with some context. Quote, "At my mom's house, my son and I kept hearing the guitar strumming in the back of the trailer," quote, and proceeded to show the following footage along with the message. For the first little while in the video, James can be seen panning his camera around the area surrounding him, and at first, all seems to be perfectly fine and nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. But, as it usually does, things start to take a drastic turn. It's here when James begins to walk down the hallway, in which James hears something that freaks him out.
See?
Hello? Jesus Christ! Whoa! Oh.
Amazingly, as soon as James calls out hello after hearing the guitar strumming, it instantly stops making sound. But then just a few moments later, a framed picture comes crashing to the floor, shattering everywhere. If this video is fake, then it is certainly one of the better ones out there. Of course, anything is possible and this could have been a setup, but this could definitely be authentic footage of something bizarre happening to a man that hopefully got the answers he needed in order to go back to living in peace. The Richmond Brothers factory is an old factory that was abandoned back in 1992 that caught the attention of one YouTuber by the name of Urbex Hill, who decided to film himself going to the building to see if he could find anything of interest while inside. I recommend that you check out the video in its entirety if you are interested in watching quality abandoned building exploration style videos. But for now, we will focus on the most chilling parts of Urbex's video. Take a look at what he experiences close to the 10-minute mark.
was that? What was that noise?
For most people, hearing even the slightest sound when you think you're alone in a building that is supposed to be abandoned would be enough to leave the place immediately, but not for Urbex. He continues to walk around various different areas in the factory, and suddenly this happens.
Was that? Hello? Hello? What the was that?
It is just a few minutes later in which Urbex finally makes the wise decision to leave the building and thus end his exploration. What could have possibly been making those crashing sounds in the building though? Was there some kind of spirit keeping Urbex company? Was it a spirit out to harm him? Was there another human there trying to prank him? Be sure to let me know your ideas on this scenario down in the comments section. Over on my very own Sir Spooks subreddit, a great destination for a wide variety of videos relating to paranormal spirits and horror in general, a user by the name of FireRix shared this truly scary video which appears to capture something terrifying. Although this video may be relatively short at just 30 seconds, it's plenty of time to make you rethink sleeping tonight. Take a look at the following disturbing footage.
No mames, perra madre. Ah, su puta madre. No mames. Oh, mames. Oh, mames.
The Reddit user that shared this video believes that the screaming and crying sounds that can be heard throughout belong to the infamous La Llorona. La Llorona is a ghostly woman originating from Hispanic American folklore that is said to roam around crying and screaming. She wears all white and mourns her deceased children who drowned. And although nothing can be confirmed, allegedly the man in the video died from a heart attack after making this video. The alleged La Llorona can be spotted 3 times in the video, showing up in all sorts of places. Whether or not this video is real or fake is definitely up for debate, but regardless, the eerie screaming sounds that can be heard throughout this piece of footage, as well as the creepy lady making several appearances, is enough to keep anybody awake at night. And that was 5 scary ghost videos for a dark winter night. I hope you enjoyed the video.